your Neville Tigers.
Starting lineup, Oak Grove Tigers. Playing center field, number 12, Spencer Foster. Playing shortstop, number 15, Seth Ray. Playing first base, number 44, Tanner Duff. In right field, number 3, Caleb Proctor. On the mound for the Tigers, number 29, Adrian McCarthy. Playing third base, number 7, Jackson Bradley. DH is number 10, James Harris.
Playing left field, number 6, Luke Simmons. And behind the plate for the Tigers is number 17, J.C. O'Neill. And the rest of the Oak Grove Tigers. And now for the Neville Tigers. Playing right field, number 16, Brett Batterford. Playing left field is number 1, Brennan Searles.
Good evening and welcome to, or good afternoon and welcome to Embanato Field this afternoon as the Neville Tigers are taking on the Oak Grove Tigers from Oak Grove, Louisiana. Trying to get ready. We'll get the starting lineups going on right now. And for both teams, Oak Grove out there, Neville being called out to the field. We'll get those to you real quick. For the Oak Grove Tigers, leading off for Oak Grove will be the center fielder, number 12, Spencer Foster. Batting second, it'll be number 15, Seth Ray. Batting third for the Oak Grove Tigers will be Tanner Duff. Caleb Proster batting fourth. Caden McCarthy batting fifth. Batting sixth is going to be Jackson Bradley. James Bradley batting seventh. At eighth is Joe Thomas Layton. And ninth, it's Luke Simmons. The catcher tonight for the Oak Grove Tigers is J.C. O'Neill. So the rest of the Tigers are getting called out. We're about to have the national anthem played here at Embanato Field.
Head coach Paul Guerrero. Assistant coaches are Alan Wise, Reagan Wise, Thomas Nicholson, and Willie Ward. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem?
As here's the national anthem. And there is the national anthem as we're getting ready for first pitch today here from Embanato Field. Today on the bump for the Tigers, it'll be Nick Mercer. Nick, on the season, has pitched 19 innings, has two starts. He's 2-0 in his outings with an ERA of 1.44. His last start was Franklin Parish about a week or two ago, where he would get the win. He had 1 hit and 2 strikeouts in 3 innings pitched. Then he came in for the save against Tioga on Thursday. He had 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, and 2 strikeouts. So Nick Mercer on the bump for the Tigers as they're taking on the Oak Grove Tigers here from Embanato. On the field tonight, behind the plate will be Drew Jarrell. At third base, it'll be Lake Grant. Shortstop, Bradley Hanlon. Second base, Braden Terra. First base, it'll be Daniel Briard. In the outfield, in right field, it's Brett Badford. Center field, Zeb Ruddle. And left field will be Brennan Searles. Coached by head coach Paul Guerrero, who got his 400th career victory on Thursday night against the Tioga Indians, 7-6. Assistant coaches Alan Wise, Reagan Wise, the Willie Ward, and Thomas Nicholson. So Thomas coached third, Reagan coaches first, and Coach Alan Wise, the pitching coach for the Tigers. So we're getting ready here for first pitch from Embanato Field. So as we're getting ready for first pitch here, as Spencer Foster, the center fielder for the Tigers, coming up to the plate here to lead off the game for the Oak Grove Tigers. And center fielder for the Oak Grove Tigers. That first pitch by Mercer in for a ball. So one-oh your count to start this game. Second pitch by Mercer in there for a strike. Right on that outside corner. 1-1. That ball just a little bit high. Moves the count to 2-1 to Spencer Foster here. In top of the first inning, leadoff batter Spencer Foster. That pitch is going to be fouled off onto the Oak Grove dugout. So moves the count to 2-2 here to Foster. Mercer in the windup. Pitch high. Moves the count full here to Foster to lead off this game. Mercer's pitch. It's going to be hit. That's going to be by Daniel Briard. He can't reach to it, but it does fall safely foul. So the count will remain 3-2 to Spencer Foster. Mercer delivers. That ball's going to be ripped into left field for a single. So Spencer Foster opens the game for the Oak Grove Tigers with a single to left field.
Going to bring up the shortstop, number 15, Seth Ray.
So that brings up the shortstop for the Oak Grove Tigers, Seth Ray, to the plate. Batting second for the Tigers. That first pitch hit foul to third base. So 0-1 the count here to Ray. Pickoff attempt, not in time to Foster. So that'll still 0-1 count here to Ray. Top of the first inning, runner on first for the Oak Grove Tigers. That ball low into the dirt, no runner. Foster stays put at first base, but the count will move to 1-1. So I'm finishing the lineup here on this for the screen. That ball fouled off. Let's count to 1-2 now to Seth Ray. Pickoff attempt to first. Foster back there safely. Count remains 1-2 here to Seth Ray, the shortstop for the Tigers. The runner goes, and he's going to be safe. So pitch was a ball. Foster on the move. He is safe at second. So now 2-2 count here to Seth Ray. Here, no outs. Oak Grove with a runner in scoring position to open this game. That ball hit again, foul to third base. Count remains 2-2 to Seth Ray. Mercer's pitch delivered. That one's going to be hit over Searles' head. So that's going to score Foster from second, as Seth Ray has a stand-up double to left field to open up this game for the Tigers.
Bring up the first baseman, number 34, Tanner Duff.
So good piece of hitting there by Seth Ray will score a good line drive to left field, scores Foster, and gives the Oak Grove Tigers a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. That pitch in there for a ball. That pitch in there for a strike. Mercer, pitch. It's going to be again hit to right. Oak Grove's going to hold the runner at third. As that ball gets past Gerald, runner will move. So they Duff will advance to second on an error. So now Oak Grove with 2 men on here with no outs. And that's going to bring up Proctor. Caleb Proctor to the plate, the right fielder for the Tigers. That's going to bring out pitching coach Alan Wise to the mound. Again, not the start you wanted. 3 very well hit balls to left field for the Oak Grove Tigers. And so they lead this game 1-0. Quickly, 1-0. Again, Foster line drive to left. Seth Ray line drive over Searle's head, which would score Foster. And then Duff's line drive would hold the runner at third, but Duff would advance to second there on the air. So there goes Coach Wise off the mound. We'll resume action. That'll bring up Caleb Proctor to the plate here for the Oak Grove Tigers. Again, no outs here in the top of the first inning, 1-0 Oak Grove. Mercer's pitch here. Called strike. That outside part of the plate. So 0-1 here to Proctor. That ball is going to get behind Gerald, and that will score another run for the Oak Grove Tigers on the wild pitch. That pitch was a ball, but will score Seth Ray for the Tigers, and the Oak Grove Tigers take a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. A pitch in there for a strike. Excuse me, that's Dozier behind the plate. That pitch outside for a ball, moves the count to 2-2. Pitch outside. Moves the count full here to Proctor. That's a swing and a miss strikeout by Mercer for the first out of the inning. So Proctor goes down on strikes. So bring up the pitcher for the Oak Grove Tigers, Caden McCarthy. Caden here with runner on third, Tanner Duff on third. This pitch by Mercer in there for a strike. Pitch delivered. That's going to be hit upon, and it will be rolled foul. So 0-2 the count here to Caden McCarthy with one out. Tanner Duff at third. Two nothing your Oak Grove lead here in the first. Pitch delivered by Mercer, a little high for a ball. Mercer's pitch swung on and missed for the second strikeout of the inning and the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jackson Bradley to the plate for the Oak Grove Tigers here with two outs. Duff still remains at third base. Mercer's pitch delivered, swung on and missed on that breaking ball by Mercer. This pitch right down Broadway for a strike. Oh, 2 the count here to Bradley. This pitch called strike 3 to end the inning. So the Oak Grove Tigers, they'll get 3 hits, no errors, but they will get 2 runs here in the first inning. They leave 1 on base. The Oak Grove Tigers lead the Neville Tigers 2-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC. Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Welcome back to the bottom of the first inning. The Oak Grove Tigers lead the Neville Tigers 2-0 here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. Brett Batterford first up to the plate here for the Neville Tigers. It's his first pitch in there for a strike. Today's lineup for the Tigers will be Batterford, Searles, Ruddle, Briard, Grant, Gerald, Hanlon, Dozier, and Terra. This second pitch by McCarthy is in there for swung on and missed by Batterford, so the count moves to 0-2. This pitch inside and hits Batterford. So he takes the hard 90 to first base.
Batterford takes first base hit by pitch. Brings up number 1, the left fielder, Brendan
So
Searles.
Batterford gets to first. On the hit by pitch, that's going to bring up Brendan Searles to the plate for the Tigers. Searles for the year batting .274 for the Tigers. That pitch low and inside for a ball. Second pitch fouled off to the screen. Moves the count to 1-1 here to Searles, for Searles. This pitch delivered for a strike. Breaking action pitch there by McCarthy. Moves the count to 1-2 to Searles. Badford on the move. Searles hits this one to short. It's going to be there in time for the first out, but Badford reaches.
Searles grinds out. The shortstop for the first out.
Second.
Going to bring up number 9, center fielder Zeb Ruddle.
Brings up Zeb Ruddle to the plate for the Tigers. Zeb, hot hitter for the Tigers. He's batting .385 on the season for the Tigers. Beautiful day here. Little wind, but no cloud in sight. It's his first pitch. Low for a ball. Two nothing your score. Oak Grove up on the Tigers. Pitch in there for a ball. Moves the count to 2-0 to Ruddle. Pitch by McCarthy. In there for a strike. Says pick attempt to Badford, not in time. That ball low behind the catcher as Badford advances to third base. Moves the count to 3-1 to Ruddle. Here, one out in the bottom of the first inning here at Embanato Field. That ball. Ruddle reaches on a walk. So runners on first and third now for Daniel Briard, the first baseman for the Tigers, and the 4-hole hitter. As Daniel Briard hitting .415 on the season. On 53 at-bats, he's got 22 hits and 25 RBIs. Looking to add one here with Badford on third base. McCarthy's pitch. Ruddle on the move. That pitch in there for a strike, no throw. So Ruddle moves to second here. Badford remains at third. Count 0-1 to Daniel Briard. So we got time by Briard. Might be some sweat in his eyes. We'll resume action here. With an 0-1 count, one out. McCarthy delivers here. It's going to be fouled off to the Neville dugout. Count moves to 0-2 here. In Badford, standing at third, Ruddle at second. McCarthy's pitch here. Low for a ball. One 2 your count here to Daniel Briard. That pitch fouled back. Count remains 1-2 here to Briard. This pitch delivered by McCarthy. Called strike 3. So Briard goes down on strikes here for the second out of the top of the first inning. That's going to bring up Lake Grant to the plate, the third baseman for the Tigers. Lake Grant also hitting .391 on the season. Another has 12 RBIs on the season, 25 runs scored for the Tigers. His first pitch in there for a ball. 2-0 your score. Badford at second and Ruddle at third. Excuse me. Badford at third, Ruddle at second. Here, 2 outs. His pitch on the outside corner of the plate. Badford's going to come home, and he's going to be safe. So Tigers score a run on a passed ball to answer back here this first inning, as Ruddle will advance to third base for the Tigers. As Grant's count moves to 2-0. Pitch by McCarthy. Low for a ball. Ruddle's going to come home, and he's going to easily score. So Tigers get 2 runs off 2 wild pitches. And the Tigers have tied this game back up here with Lake Grant with a 3-0 count here in the first inning. That's going to be ball 4. So Grant will reach first base on the walk. And that'll bring up Drew Jarrell to the plate for the Tigers. Drew hitting .400 on the season for the Tigers. Pitch by McCarthy. Low in the dirt. Grant's going to easily take second. So runner back in scoring position for the Tigers as Jarrell's up to the plate with a 1-0 count. Grant attempt to pick off. He's going to be back just in time. Get a little momentum there by Grant. Gets back to the bag in time. 1-0 the count here to Jarrell. This pitch delivered by McCarthy. Low for a ball again. .2-0 now the count to Jarrell. Here, 2 outs in the first inning. That pitch in there for ball inside, moves the count full. That pitch in there for a strike. Three and one the count now to Gerald. Here, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Grant on the move. So that pitch fouled behind the stands. Moves count to 3 and 2. McCarthy looks at Grant. He's back in time. Three-two pitch here by McCarthy. That pitch flied to right field as the right fielder for Tigers Proster under it to end the inning for the Tigers. But Tigers get 2 runs to tie this game back up to end the first inning. They scored 2 on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me 1 click.
You told me 1 call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
We welcome you back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. Tigers tied this game back up here in the first inning with the 2 wild pitches. Make this a 2-2 ball game here. So we enter the top of the second inning. It's going to bring up James Harris for the Oak Grove Tigers. Harris, Layton, and Simmons due up for the Tigers. So James Harris up to the plate here for Oak Grove. Nick Mercer on the bump for the Tigers. It's his first pitch delivered, and it's going to be hit to Grant at third. Set. They'll throw it over to Briard for the first out of the inning. So good start for the Tigers to start this top of the second inning. But that'll bring up J.T. Layton to the plate for the Oak Grove Tigers. That first pitch in there for a called strike. The second pitch by Mercer. Breaking pitch, a little high. Let's count to 1-1. Pitch Pitch by Mercer is going to be popped up to center field. Ruddle under it. He gets the second out of the inning for the Tigers. So Layton flies out to Ruddle. To bring up Luke Simmons now to the plate, the left fielder for the Oak Grove Tigers.
Number 6, Luke Simmons.
That pitch in there for a ball. Pitch by Mercer. It's going to be popped up again in the infield. Grant's calling everybody off, and he's going to catch it for the final out of the top of the second inning. So Oak Grove gets no runs on no hits and no errors. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Let Tenori's Own Wolf help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth on this beautiful Saturday afternoon at Embanato Field. Due up for the Tigers here in the bottom of the second inning will be Hanlon, Dozier, and Terra. Tigers looking to get a couple more here as we enter the bottom of the second with McCarthy on the mound for the Oak Grove Tigers.
Shortstop number 23, Bradley Hanlon.
First pitch by McCarthy, fouled off over the Oak Grove dugout for first pitch strike. A 1 pitch, fouled off again, out of play. Moves the count to 0-2. Hanlon hitting .478 on the season for the Tigers, with a .520 on base percentage. 0-2 pitch in there for a ball. Moves the count to 1-2 now to Hanlon. Pitch low for a ball. Two now the count. Oh, 2-2 pitch inside. Moves the count full to Hanlon. As Hanlon draws the walk there to start off the bottom of the second inning. That pitch was a little high. That'll bring up the catcher for the Tigers. Catcher number 22, Rudy Dozier, to the plate with the runner on first. Dozier getting the start behind the plate. Dozier pulls back on the bunt, but still called strike. So 0-1 now to Dozier. Dozier behind the plate for Gerald today. Is that pitch in there for a strike? Oh, 2 now to Dozier. Here with the runner on first. McCarthy delivers the pitch. Should be hit back up, lined back up the middle, past the shortstop for a single by Dozier. So Dozier hits on base.
Going to bring up number 2, second baseman Braden Terra.
As that'll bring up Braden Terra. Henry Cagle out to courtesy run for Dozier. But Braden Terra now up to the plate here for the Tigers. Here, no outs in the bottom of the second inning. Runners on first and second. McCarthy picks off. Shortstop there to grab it. Hanlon back in there safe. Braden Terra calls time. McCarthy looking from the mound. So waiting on the first pitch of this at-bat here to Terra. This pitch. Attempted bunt, pulls back for. That pitch was a ball low. 0-1 the count, or 1-0 the count to Terra. That bunt's popped up, but foul. Moves the count to 1-1. This pitch by McCarthy. Terra bunts foul again for the second strike of this at-bat. This pitch going to be ground to second. He's going to throw to first, and he's going to be safe at first. So nobody out as Bradley. Jackson Bradley at third base for Oak Grove looked like he was trying to tag the runner. Bradley Hanlon avoided him as Oak Grove's coach coming out to talk to the umpire. But he was attempted to tag the runner at third. Bradley gets around that. So his only attempt now is to first base. Terra beat the throw to first. So now bases loaded here for the Tigers. We got the leadoff batter, Brett Badford, up to the plate. Badford last at bat was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. Brett Badford this past week in the Tioga Series. Went 2 for 6 on 8 plate appearances, 4 runs scored, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout for Badford. He batted .333 during the week in the Tioga Series. So no outs here, bases juiced for Badford here in the bottom of the second inning. His first pitch low for a ball. That pitch is going to get past the catcher. It's going to score Hanlon easily, and the Tigers have just gotten their first lead of this ball game. That's going to advance Cagle to third base and Terra to second. Here, still no outs. 1-0 count to Badford. That's the third run today by the Neville Tigers that was scored on by a wild pitch. His pitch by McCarthy, low for a ball. So 2-0 now to Badford here. Runners at second and third. McCarthy in there. He'll deliver this pitch. And it's going to be laced out into center field. Center fielder for Oak Grove under it. Foster is going to throw it. He's going to score Cagle, but Terra will remain at second. So the Tigers get a run on a sac fly by Badford and gets another run here in the second inning to extend their lead to 4-2 over the Oak Grove Tigers. That brings up Brendan Searles to the plate. Last at bat in the first inning, he grounded out to the shortstop. Searles on the week, he was 4 for 7 in the Tioga Series with a home run back on Tuesday night, a 3-run home run. So this ball's hit to Bradley. It's going to go past Bradley. Shortstop's under it, and we have a time. And he balked before the pitch. Looks like he called a balk. I'm not sure. He can't be. I'm not sure what happened, but Searles will be at first, and Ruddle will be up at the plate for the Tigers. Might have been catcher's interference. So that ball gets past the catcher, moves Terra to third and Searles to second. Still a little confused. Try to that pitch down low for a ball. Just count to 2-0 to Ruddle. Pitch high for ball 3. Pitch up high for a 4-pitch walk as the Oak Grove coach. Coming to the mound. So we got a mound visit here, or a pitching change now. So we're going to have a pitching change. We'll get the final stats for McCarthy. We're going to take a quick break. Neville with the bases juiced here with 1 out in the bottom of the second. They have a 4-2 lead. We'll be right back right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Welcome back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. Tigers lead 4-2 over the Oak Grove Tigers here in the bottom of the second. They have bases loaded here with 1 out as Daniel Briard comes up to the plate. So J.T. Layton now pitching for the Oak Grove Tigers.
Yeah, batting for the Tigers, number 7, first base.
Bradley will remain at third base, Ray at short. Spencer Foster moves from center field to second base. And then McCarthy moves from pitcher to center field. So those are your 3 switches. So McCarthy from pitcher to center field. Foster moves from center field to second base. And Layton is now pitching. He was at second base. So bases juiced here for Daniel Briard. That first pitch up high for ball 1. I do not have a current line on Layton right now as this pitch up high for ball 2. Our game changer is not working right now. But bases juiced here for Briard for a 2-0 count here. This pitch delivered up high for ball 3. So 3-0 here to Briard. Here with 1 out still in the first inning. In the second inning. This pitch by Layton. It's in for a strike. 3-1. Get Tara at third, Searles at second, and Ruddle at first. This pitch up high for ball 4. So that's going to be a walk that scores a run. So Tara will score for the Tigers, extends Neville's lead to 5-2 here in the top of the second inning, or bottom of the second inning. I'll get that right eventually. I will probably not, but bottom of the second, that brings up Lake Grant now to the plate. Lake walked his last plate appearance for the Tigers. That first pitch outside for a ball. Lake Grant this week went 2 for 6 for the Tigers on their midweek series against Tiogas. That pitch popped up foul outside the facility. Moves the count to 1-1 here to Grant. Pitch by Layton here. Inside on Grant for ball. 2-1 now the count to Grant. Grant had 2 RBIs this week. And 2 runs scored for the Tigers. This pitch by Layton is going to be hit through the 4-hole, and that's going to score Searles easy as Ruddle's coming, and he's going to score. So Tigers get 2 more on the line drive by Lake Grant. He's going to get to second base here with 1 out in the first inning. Tigers extend their lead to 7-2. As that brings up Drew Jarrell to the plate for the Tigers. Drew Jarrell flied out to right field in the first inning of play. Looking to add some more runs here for the Neville Tigers. It's JT Layton's pitch here, up high for a ball. So 1-0 you count to Jarrell. Briard at third base. This pitch to Jarrell, up high for a ball 2. Drew Jarrell on the week went 2 for 5 and 2 walks. He had 1 scored runs. That's going to get a line drive to second base, and that's going to be a double play to end the inning. As it couldn't tell what Lake was. Couldn't tell what was going on there, but that will end the second inning. Tigers score 5. They'll lead the Oak Grove Tigers 7-2. We're going to head to the third inning. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our mini lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
We welcome you back here to the top of the third inning at Embanato Field in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. The Neville Tigers lead the Oak Grove Tigers here 7-2 as we enter this top of the third inning. That'll bring up Spencer Foster to the plate for the Oak Grove Tigers. That ball hit the third base. Grant has it for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out there. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Mercer to start this top of the third inning. That'll bring up Seth Ray. Seth Ray had a line drive to left field in the first inning. Scored a run on an RBI. That pitch called strike. Second pitch by Mercer here is going to be right in that corner for a strike again. So 0-2 now to Ray. Mercer's really found his groove since that first inning. Pitching well for the Tigers. This pitch in there a little high for a ball. Mercer's pitch is going to be grounded to Grant again. Grant throws it to first for the second out of the third inning.
Ray grounds out to the third baseman for the second out.
So that's going to bring up
number 34, the first baseman, Tanner Duff.
Going to bring up Tanner Duff to the plate. Tanner line drive to left field, his first at bat back in the first inning. Mercer's pitch here swung on and missed by Duff in the dirt for the first strike. So 0-1 the count here to Duff. (7-2) your score. Neville in the lead. That pitch swung on and missed. Moves the count to 0-2 to Duff. Oh, 0-2 pitch here by Mercer. Delivered for swung on and missed for strike three. So 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. We're going to head to the bottom of the third inning. Neville Tigers lead the Oak Grove Tigers 7-2. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
We welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. So we begin the bottom of the third inning. Neville leads 7-2. Leading off the bottom of the third inning will be Bradley Hanlon. Bradley walked his last plate appearance for the Tigers. So Layton still on the mound as this first pitch outside for a ball. So 1-0 the count here to Bradley. Ball outside. 2-0. That pitch again low for a ball. 3-0 now. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk and put Hanlon on first for his second walk of the game. That'll bring up now Rudy Dozier to the plate. He singled to center field his last at-bat back in the second inning. So he's 1 for 1 on the day. His first pitch fouled out of play for first pitch. There's the count to 0-1. Handling it first. It's just that pitch in there for a strike to Dozier. There's the count to 0-2 now. Pitch by Layton inside for a ball. 1-2. Dozier calls timeout at the plate. So, count still 1-2 to Dozier. We resume action here. That pitch inside for a ball. Hanlon in there, safe. He's going to stay at second. That ball off the second baseman's glove. So Hanlon with the stolen base. Count moves to 2-2 now to Dozier. He fouls that one off past the third baseman. Keep that count at 2-2. Two-two pitch here by Layton. Be ripped back to the second baseman. He's got it. He'll be Dozier out at first for the first out of the inning. It'll advance Hanlon to third base. So that'll bring up Braden Terra now up to the plate.
Bring up second baseman number 2, Braden Terra.
Terra walked his last plate appearance back in the second inning. Infield playing in here for Oak Grove. Trying to cut this run off. It's Terra's first pitch. Low for a ball. It's pitched by Terra. Fouled off. Foul territory down the third base line. Let's count to 1-1 here. Pitch outside to Terra. 2-1 now. Hanlon standing on third base for the Tigers. This pitch by Layton, up high for a ball, 3-1. The ball's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. So Terra draws his second walk of the game. He's going to bring up Brett Badford to the plate. Badford 0 for 1 on the day. He has a sac fly to center field, scored a run for the Tigers. He was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. So Hanlon at third, Terra at first. Here for Badford. One out here in the bottom of the third inning as Badford calls time. Resume action here. Layton delivers this pitch outside. Terra, a little delay steal. Catcher throws it right back to the mound. So Terra with the stolen base and an 1-0 count to Badford. That ball back behind the backstop. That's going to score Hanlon to extend Neville's lead to 8-3 now. That's the fourth passed ball today by Oak Grove that has led to a scored run for the Neville Tigers. Extends this lead to 8-3. 2. That pitch low for a ball. 3-0 now. .3-0 pitch by Layton, up high for a ball. Another walk to Batterford.
Bradford draws a walk.
So that'll bring up Brennan Searles now up to the plate. Last at bat was, I believe, a catcher's interference. Still not 100% sure. As Oak Grove bringing in James Harris, the DH for Oak Grove. He's now in the bullpen for the Tigers. Again, runners at first and third here. 1 out. Tara stands at third. Batterford stands at first. Batterford on the move. That pitch in there for a strike. Layton's pitch here. Called a ball. Just count to 1-1. One pitch low for a ball. Catcher blocks it up there. Moves the count to 2-1 here to Searles. With Tara at third and Batterford at second. Searles looking to drive something through the gap, score 2 runs here for the Neville Tigers. This pitch can be lined out to left field. Tara's going to tag. Third baseman for Oak Grove's going to cut it off. And he's going to go after Batterford. Batterford and back in safe. The Tigers extend their lead 9-2. Over Oak Grove. So that's going to bring up Zeb Ruddle. He's had 2 walks on the day for the Tigers. And very powerful hitter for the Tigers. That pitch low for balls. Batterford going to advance to third base on the ball in dirt. So now runner at third base here for Ruddle. This pitch by Layton in there for a strike. That pitch outside for a ball. 2-1 now. Count to Ruddle. Ruddle with 2 RBIs this week against Tioga. Reached twice on errors. That pitch outside for a ball. 3-1 now to Ruddle. Yet he's walked twice today. This pitch delivered. It's going to be popped up, out of play, into the Oak Grove stands. So that'll move the count to 3-2 here to Ruddle. Here in the bottom of the third inning. Neville Tigers lead the Oak Grove Tigers 9-2. Pitch by Layton here. It's going to be fouled. Right in front of the catcher. Couldn't tell if it might roll back into the play there. Well, three-two here to Ruddle. Fouled back again. Count remains 3-2. Ruddle in a battle here with Layton. Three-two pitch delivered. He's going to call strike three, but catcher dropped it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers score two more here in the third inning. They're going to extend their lead 9-2 over the Oak Grove Tigers. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs. Offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
We welcome you back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. Neville Tigers lead the Oak Grove Tigers 9-2, as that's going to bring up Caleb Proctor up to the plate for the Oak Grove Tigers. Proctor in his first at-bat struck out. First pitch by Mercer. It's going to be lined foul. Right across that line. Hard hit, but just foul. That pitch in there for a strike. There's the count to 0-2 to Proctor. Oh, 2 pitch by Mercer is going to be lined to Ruddle. That's going to get down for a single for Proctor. So Proctor gets on base for the Tigers.
Bring up the center fielder, number 29, Caden McCarthy.
Brings up Caden McCarthy to the plate. He struck out his last plate appearance in the first inning. That pitch delivered, fouled. Mercer up to 47 pitches today, so he's going to step off the mound. Get a signal here from catcher Rudy Dozier. Pitch by Mercer. Just outside for a ball. So 1-1 now here to Caden McCarthy. First base runner for Oak Grove since the first inning. That pitch in there for a strike on the outside corner. 1-2 now the count to McCarthy. Pitch. The ball goes towards the Oak Grove dugout. Foul. Count remains 1-2. Proctor still at first base. One-two pitch by Mercer is going to be pick-off attempt to first. Proctor back in plenty of time. That 1-2 is going to be hit to Tara. Tara flips to short. Hanlon to first for the double play. So a double play turned by Tara to Hanlon, back to Briard for 2 outs now here in the top of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Jackson Bradley.
So Bradley now comes up to the plate. Jackson Bradley for the Oak Grove Tigers. Bradley struck out his last plate appearance in the first inning. That pitch in there for a ball. Your count. Pitch by Mercer. He hit to Lake Grant. Lake Grant gets the out to Briard. So the Oak Grove Tigers get 1 hit, but no errors and no men left on base. So your score remains 9-2. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th inning right after this. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Hey Neville Tiger Nation, this season if you find yourself feeling a little under the weather, visit Go Family Health on North 18th Street. They cover flu shots, sports physicals, sick visits, annual visits, or if nothing is wrong, they can do your regular checkup. Go Family Health has a happy staff, clean office, and they can take care of all your family's health care needs.
This is Tiffany Terra with Go Family Health. We love our Neville Tigers, and we want to thank all of Neville Nation for always supporting Go Family Health.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls.
We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
We welcome you back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field. We're going to enter the bottom of the 4th inning. Your Neville Tigers lead the Oak Grove Tigers 9-2. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Tigers will be Daniel Briard. Layton still on the bump for Oak Grove. So big Danny Briard up to the plate. He's got a strikeout and a walk on the day. First pitch by Layton. Briard shows bunt and pulls back, called strike. So 0-1 the count here to Briard. This pitch popped up to the second baseman. He's going back, and it's going to drop. He's going to go to second, and he's going to be out. He's going to be safe at second. He's going to be safe. It looks like he didn't touch him. So Briard's going to reach second on a single, or reach first on the single, and takes the extra 90 to second on good base running there by Briard, realizing the shortstop is also out there in the center field. So that's going to bring up Lake Grant now to the plate here for the Tigers. Lake Grant, the line drive to right field all day. He's 1 for 1 with a walk back in the first. Briard's going to take second or third. Grant bunts back to the pitcher. It's Briard back home, and he's going to be safe. He's going to be safe at home, so Grant's bunt's going to score Briard from second to extend the Neville lead to 10-2. So that's going to bring up Drew Jarrell. So 1 out here. That first pitch in there for strike. Jarrell 0 for 2 on the day, fly out to right and fly out to, or line drive caught by the second baseman. To end the inning on a double play early. That pitch in there for a strike. Pitch by Layton. It's going to be, Jarrell's going to ground it to short. Short on it, and Jarrell's going to be safe, or excuse me, out at first. So that'll be the second out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Going to bring up Bradley Hanlon up to the plate now for the Tigers. Bradley, no official at bat on the day. He's walked twice for the Tigers. That pitch in there for a strike. Layton delivers this one. A little low for a ball. There's the count to 1-1 now to Hanlon. One pitch outside. There's the count 2-1 to Bradley. That pitch swung on. Outside. Two pitch outside for a ball. Moves the count full here. Pitch fouled off. Count remains 3-2. Three-two pitch to Hanlon. It's going to be low for a ball. And he'll draw his third walk of the day. So that'll bring out Rudy Dozier to the plate. Rudy 1 for 2 on the day with a single to center field, grounded out to second base on his last plate appearance. Layton's pitch delivered. He swung on, missed by Dozier. Pickoff attempt to first, not in time. Hanlon back to the bag in time. 0-1 count to Dozier. Wind starting to blow out here at Embanato Field. That ball called for a strike. Flag starting to get a little movement out there in left center. on this crystal clear Saturday afternoon. 0-2 pitch to Rudy here. From Layton is low for a ball. Hanlon remains at first. So count moves to 1-2. Layton's 1-2 pitch here, delivered. It's going to be swung on and missed for the third out of the inning. So the Tigers score one on one hit, no errors. Tigers will take a 10-2 lead as we head to the fifth inning. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Let Tenori's own Louisville help you with your special gift needs, offering a wide variety of products to make any Tiger happy. Go visit Tenori's, located at 801 Louisville Avenue, or give them a call at 318-325-4100. That's Tenori's on Louisville.
We welcome you back here to the Family Solutions broadcast booth at Embanato Field, where the Neville Tigers take a 10-2 lead here as we enter the top of the fifth inning. Nick Mercer still on the bump for the Tigers as James Harris is going to lead off the fifth inning here for the Oak Grove Tigers. He grounded out to third base, his last plate appearance for Oak Grove. This first pitch by Mercer. Outside for ball. We got a time on the field. Dosier's running back into the dugout. I think he forgot something. Watching Coach Thomas Nicholson talking to him for a second. Here he comes back out on the field to play to resume action. Gets a standing ovation from the Neville crowd. So 1-0 here to Harris here in the top of the fifth. Mercer's pitch called strike. That pitch fouled back for the second strike. One-two now. Count to James Harris, the DH for the Oak Grove Tigers. That pitch fouled out towards Evangeline Street. Count remains 1-2 to Proctor. Mercer's 1-2 pitch here. Delivered outside for a ball. .58 pitches through 5 innings here for Mercer. This 2-2 pitch. Here's going to be lifted and caught by Briard on Little blooper to first for the first out here in the top of the fifth. So that'll bring up JT Layton to the plate. JT flew out to center field his last plate appearance for Oak Grove. Mercer's 60th pitch in there for a called strike. One out here. The top of the fifth inning. Neville with a 10-2 lead over Oak Grove. Mercer's pitch here. Be grounded back up the middle to Hanlon. Hanlon has it, or right off the bag. So JT Layton will single to first. That'll bring up Luke Simmons to the plate here for Oak Grove with a runner at first. This first pitch by Mercer be popped up. Brayard calling everyone off. He'll make the catch for the second out of the fifth inning. So that'll bring up Spencer Foster to the plate. Spencer 1 for 2 on the day. He had a line drive to left field to lead off the game. And he grounded. I can't read my handwriting, but he grounded somewhere. That first pitch in there for a called strike. So JT Layton still at first base here for Oak Grove. This pitch out to center, and it's going to be caught by Ruddle to end the top of the fifth inning. So we're going to head to the bottom of the fifth. Neville Tigers lead the Oak Grove Tigers 10-2. We'll be right back. You're watching Neville Tiger Baseball right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
You told me one click.
You told me one call.
You told me you'll get it done,
I called.
but never got you.
Instead, I was handed off to someone else.
In fact, I never even met you.
Are you even for real?
Don't be misled. If you've been injured, you deserve to meet with the actual attorney you saw on TV.
At Parker Alexander, you'll meet with me.
Or me.
We'll fight to get the money you deserve.
Remember, there's never a fee unless we get money for you. And that's for real.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
We welcome you back here to the bottom of the fifth inning where the Neville Tigers lead Oak Grove 10-2 here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. That's going to bring out Braden Terra up to the plate here for the Tigers. Braden's drawn 2 walks in his 2 plate appearances today, so he fouls that first one to Coach Reagan Wise. So a 1 pitch by Layton here is going to be fouled back again into the Oak Grove stands. Moves the count to 0-2 to Terra. The 0-2 pitch here by Layton. Delivered. Ball outside. Layton's pitch here. Gonna be popped foul again, back to Evangeline Street. Count remains 1-2 here on the 64th pitch here by Layton. That pitch up high for a ball. 10-2 your score here. In the bottom of the 5th inning, as Layton delivers this pitch up high for a ball. Most count full here to Braden Terra. Excuse me, he's 1 for 1 with a walk. Now he's got 2 walks on the day, so Terra draws that walk to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. So that'll bring up Brett Batterford to the plate. He is officially 0 for 1 on the day. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Had a sac fly in the second inning. Scored Henry Cagle. And then a walk in his third plate appearance. That first pitch in there for a ball to Batterford. He's going to show bunt here. Bradley's going to make a throw at it. He's going to throw back to second. Terra back in there safe. Batterford in there safe on that bunt single. So Tigers have 2 runners on here with no outs to start this top or bottom of the 5th inning. That's going to bring up Brennan Searles to the plate. So really good bunt there by Batterford. He'll be brings up Searles to the plate. First pitch by Layton in there for a ball. So we got a balk. Balk's been called. That'll advance Terra and Batterford 90 feet. Here's to Searles. The 1-0 count. This pitch delivered in the ball or in the dirt for a ball. Moves the count to 2-0. Searles 0 for 2 on the day. He's got a ground out to shortstop and a sac fly to left field, which scored a run. Also had a catcher's interference today. So 2-0 count to Searles. No outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners on second and third. Layton's pitch. Number pitch 72. This one's going to be popped out to center field. Center fielder under it. Terra's going to score from third to extend this Neville lead to 11-2. Batterford remains at second. So he threw that ball to third base. So that'll bring up Zeb Ruddle to the plate. Zeb 0 for has not really had a at-bat today. He's had 3 walks for the Tigers. So 1 out, Batterford on second. That first pitch in there for a strike. That first pitch in there for a strike. Layton's pitch here, as he's going to actually step off the mound. Look at Batterford. So 0-1 here to Ruddle. Or nope, time. We got Zeb calls time at the plate. So we'll get back to some action here. 11-2 your score. Neville in the lead. That pitch fouled off. Moves the count to 0-2 here to Ruddle. 1 out. Oh, 2 pitch to Ruddle here by Layton. It's going to be fouled off the indoor facility. Count remains 0-2. So another 0-2 pitch here by Layton. Be delivered outside for a ball. This pitch, again outside for a ball, moves the count to 2-2. Two-two pitch here by Layton. Be in the dirt for a ball, moves the count full. Now. Badford sitting at second. That full count pitch hit foul into the Oak Grove bullpen. Count will remain 3-2 here to Ruddle. Again, he's 3 walks on the day. Getting some balls from Sutton Lewis. Three-two pitch here by Layton. Be outside for ball 4. So 4 at bats today by Ruddle, 4 walks. That'll bring up Daniel Briard now up to the plate. Here, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Briard looking to put something to the gap. Score Batterford here. He's 0 for 2 on the day. That first pitch in there for a called strike. As Batterford's on the move, that ball's hit. That's going to go out of play. Right fielder went after it, but it was a little too far towards the Oak Grove bullpen. And that'll move the count to 0-2 to Danny. Low 2 pitch and be popped to center field. Batterford gets off the bag just a hair, but he's back just in time. So 2 outs now here on that fly ball to center field by Briard. That'll bring up Lake Grant to the plate. Grant Grant's last at bat, he bunted back to the pitcher. Scored the run from second base on that little bunt. His first pitch in there for a called strike. Grant 1 for 1 on the day. He walked back in the first inning. That pitch low for a ball. His Batterford's safe at third. So runners advance to second and third there on the stolen base. That pitch was in there for a ball. The count moves to 1-1 now to Grant with pretty much the win and run 90 feet away here. This ball called first strike to Grant. One and two the count to Grant here. 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. Layton's pitch. This will be his 87th pitch, and that's going to score the winning run. Lake Grant singles to left field to end this ball game. The Tigers will defeat the Oak Grove Tigers in 5 innings, 12-2. So big win for the Neville Tigers as they take this one. Tigers will be back in action on Monday night as they're going to take on the Rusted Bearcats right here from Embanato Field. We'll be right here with you for that game. It'll be a big game against a good rival. So with that, Tigers win 12-2. We'll see you Monday night. Y'all have a great afternoon.